We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition. Brandon Woodruff will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So striding in, Juan Soto. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Juan Soto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line.
First pitch, 640.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Digging in, C.J. Abrams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling. Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Abrams stands at first with 1 out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Into the box now, Christian Yelich, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
Batting second, not shortstop, Andrew Moore.
Stepping in, Andrew Moore. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things against right-handed pitching, this guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
So here's Pete Alonso, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Left side. He's got it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here's big Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slow roller left side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Popped him up. Brissot is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth. The first
stepping up to the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll get to take his first cuts here, and it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. In there, strike 2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Alonso in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's Nelson
right
Cruz now.
Nelson.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. He's got it, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Into the box, Michael Brasso having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So coming to the plate, William Contreras. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Yeah, and here we are several weeks into the season, and this guy has been absolutely killing the ball. I think he's got a chance to be near the top in home runs when it all shakes out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Leading off for the
first pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you could see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Count a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Line toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Standing in now, C.J. Abrams. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that
Welcome back as Milwaukee prepares for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the Brewers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average. And talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Brandon Woodruff.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yelich.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Jerko fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Andrew Moore. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. Gone in order. And in steps Manny Machado as we begin the top of the fourth.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
The center fielder, number 2.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
At the ball. Ball one.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, at the ball.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Yelich is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
The first base.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Pete Alonso.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit hard up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The center fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. He reached on a single in his first try. Deep. Look at this. Gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 14 on the season. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
And
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Austin Hedges. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Michael Brasso, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Hit to third, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping into the box, William Contreras. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter. The
now at the plate, Brandon Woodruff. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bounced towards the second baseman. Reined in. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Leading off the inning, Cal Quantrill. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 40.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The left
here now is Juan Soto. A hit in 2 tries so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
The third base.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate,
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. as he arrives at second without a play as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Into the box now, Trent Grisham, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 run, 6 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Padres pick up a run on the RBI. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said his hitters have not been able to lay off the first pitch at all, and while that's not necessarily a bad thing, it is when you're not getting hits out of it. We looked at the numbers, and they've already hit into 9 first pitch outs in this one, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
And that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay. Now he's safe at second as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He swings and grounds it to short. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play.
The center fielder, number 99.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days.
Extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now back. He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Abrams calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Michael Brasso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Michael Brasso.
He's set, and the pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third.
This is why you've always got to be careful with a runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 7th inning coming up. Brewers are out in front, 4-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jed Jerko.
Jed Jerko.
Now the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. After it is Yelich. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now.
The second baseman.
Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Austin Hedges. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, William Contreras. And now pitch on the way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Woodruff.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Now back.
1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to a game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Hedges goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. David Dahl is going to be asked to get things going here. As a lead off the top of the 8th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. David Robertson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. In there, and it's 0-1.
Robertson.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside. One 0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Into the box now, C.J. Abrams. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In there at the knees, strike one. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Ready on 0-2. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Craig Stammen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 34.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
So standing in, Julio Rodriguez. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Left fielder giving chase. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
The second baseman.
Stepping up now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to return.
Leading off for San Diego.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Machado. Your attention, please.
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trent Grisham. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on his horse. He makes the running play. 2 down. Jed Jerko now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 54.
He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
San Diego down to their final strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet.
1 and 2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1 and 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. And he fouls this one off. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-2 the final score tonight. Milwaukee rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brandon Woodruff earned his 5th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line